a video yesterday unboxing this really interesting item. It is a Foxy Fix in Le Petite size, and as you can see, it is the Avalanche leather. And some people have been wanting to ask, or not wanting to, have been asking about how does it compare with the Wanderlust leather. So I only own two Foxy Fix notebooks that are in Wanderlust. There is this one here, which is the personal size. You can see it's a little bit smaller than the petite. And it is in the butterscotch color. And let me take my inserts out. I've had this since, I want to say June? The end of June, beginning of July, because I ended up using it for the final few weeks of the One Book July. And it's a beautiful leather. And then I have this. This is the black. I'll take the notebooks out of that too, so you can compare the thickness of the leathers. And these are all inserts that I've made myself. So we can compare the difference. And see, I have my notebook all set up, ready for January of next year. Okay, so all of the inserts are out. Probably should have done that before. But one thing, the very first thing I want you to notice is in the inside of the white stuff does flake just a little bit. I've noticed that, but I think over time it might stop. What you can see here is for the black, which she calls the licorice now. And I got this before it was called licorice. I think I got this in June or July. It was right around the same time as I got the personal size. So what you can see is it's kind of soft and very suede-y like. It's really smooth. Now the butterscotch is a little bit smoother than the black, but it's still smooth. And you can see they both have some really interesting texture to them. See that? Yeah, this is a beautiful piece of leather. And here's the black. Really gorgeous with the white stitching and the white elastic. But when we look at the Avalanche, see how you can, it's like glossy on the inside. It's almost as if it was burnished or like somehow like, I don't know, like wet sanded or something. It's super, super, super smooth. And of course it has that beautiful, beautiful texture on it. And it kind of reminds me, I only have one notebook that has something similar to that. And it is this. It is a Chic Sparrow. She calls this, I've got all these leather names, Maverick. She calls this Maverick. And it is the golden brown. Yeah, so this is a Chic Sparrow. You can see right there, maybe. Chic Sparrow in Maverick. And it has a different interior than the Wanderlust or their creme brulee. But so they remind me very similar of each other. But you can feel the texture. Like you can feel where the little lines are. Maybe it doesn't come off. I don't know. Because I've seen little white flakes, but I'm not sure what that's from. But if you do bend it, I'll show you closely. So if you watch this area here, if I do bend it, see how you get like, oh, and yeah, I guess it does crack a little. And I'm not sure if that's what leads to all the white. Maybe it does come off just a little bit. but it's really smooth. You can feel the texture, but you can see it's a smooth, but it's firm, and it does kind of hold its shape a little bit. As with the creme brulee, it just kind of flops back down. And because of that, I think it's a leather that needs to be trained a little bit more. See how it kind of holds its shape more than, say, for the Wanderlust leather. Yeah, it does hold its shape. But it's a really interesting leather, and you know, I wanted to give it a go and see what it's like, and it's really beautiful, beautiful leather. Let's show thicknesses. So here is the black. See if I can focus. There we are. And it's not zooming in, probably because of this. Let me get that out of the way. There we go. So the black, it's very similar in thickness. And let's get the butterscotch, so you can really see. It's very similar in thickness. It's thicker than my butterscotch, but it looks like it's a little bit thinner than the black. So there's just a quick little follow-up video. See how it's a little bit firmer? And I think it's because of the treatment of the inside. Just a little bit firmer, but I think it's a leather that over time, you know, it will hold its shape. Yeah, I think it might flake because there's a little white fleck right there. And there's the butterscotch. So I think time will tell. Let me see if I can refocus. There we go. So I think time will, you know, tell to see, you know, what type of character that this notebook gets because of, you know, the unique properties and the unique quality of the leather. So yeah, so it's a firmer leather. You can see right by that how it holds itself open, and see how that's really squishy. This is much more resistant. It's not, here's my mango. It's not like the original leather that they don't make anymore. So it's not like that thickness or sorry, I mean firmness. But it is a little more resistant than the Wanderlust. The Wanderlust is just very buttery, very flexible. So there you go. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see what I can do. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.